Dalai Lama asking a boy to suck his tongue. That was crazy.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
Kid Rock.
Oh no.
So let's just get right into it.
That took me a
No, not like that, Kid Rock. Grandpa's
yeah.
feeling a little frisky today. Suck on my tongue.
And suck my tongue.
Oh no, there's a sound drop. Oh no, and he said it in English. Play it again.
And suck my tongue.
Bro, that sound drop. Oh my God. That's a horrible. That's. Play it one more time.
And suck my tongue.
There's really no way to. Let's just talk about that since we're on it. Dalai Lama. Was the Dalai Lama controversial at all before, or was he just like universally loved? He's the leader of Tibet, right? The reincarnation of Buddha or something like that.
Not quite. He's the exiled leader of Tibet. He is in exile from the Chinese.
Yeah, the Chinese want to kill him.
And he's been the Dalai Lama, I believe, since like the 30s. Is that right, Cam?
Since he was born, or hold on, Dalai
Yeah,
Lama?
I think they.
No,
picked him at birth.
I think he was chosen as an adolescent at like 8 or 9 years old or something like that. I don't think they do it from birth.
He's supposed to believe to be the 14th reincarnation of a bodhisattva.
Yeah, and he's seen by some people as, you know, there's a whole free Tibet movement, and he is seen as sort of the political and spiritual leader of that. There is a lot of controversy in some circles because, of course, you know, it's all highly political stuff, and he's very outspoken. I would say in the West and in America in particular, yeah, mostly universally liked and respected.
The talking I've seen of him, I've enjoyed. He seems smart and thoughtful and interesting. But now when you see this, it makes me wonder, like, it's another religious guy getting too close with little boys. And it's just making me think, like, him too? Is it him too? I don't know. Let's watch. I mean, I don't know. It's hard. It's tough. I liked the Dalai Lama as little as I knew about him. So the backstory is he was giving a speech, and this kid, I guess, was like wanted to come up and give him a hug because he was so moved by the Dalai Lama. So he let him come up and give him a hug, and this is what happened. But this is already like, why are your lips so puckered up? He's 87, dude. That's old as hell, boy.
Joe Biden moment.
This kid's regretting going up there. He's like, shit, I take it back. Can you still be like a nasty old man at 87? Like, do you still have feelings of like, so old?
And suck my tongue.
He was gonna do it. So I guess they stopped him. It did not happen. He did not suck his tongue. I mean, it looks to me like this is a guy who's like old and kind of forgot where he was. I feel like, I don't know. I hate it. I hate it so much. Is it? I wonder if there's going to be more coming out about the tongue-sucking Dalai Lama. Some Tibetans say the Dalai Lama's "suck my tongue" viral video is being misinterpreted. Sticking one's tongue out can be a form of greeting in Tibet, but that's a crucial difference,
Right.
between sticking the tongue out and sucking the tongue.
And suck my tongue.
For example, I take my penis out to go pee. But there's a big difference between taking it out.
My tongue.
I don't know where that's going. And sucking it. Yeah. Not big difference. Oh, brother. So he had to issue an apology. He tweeted out, let's see. A video clip has been circulating that shows a recent meeting when a young boy asked His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, if he could give him a hug. His Holiness wishes to He got to change his name to his creepiness.
His horniness.
Yeah. His horniness. His Holiness wishes to apologize to the boy and his family, as well as his many friends across the world, for the hurt his words may have caused. His Holiness often teases people he meets in an innocent and playful way, even in public and before cameras. He regrets the incident.
And
It makes me
Bro, I'm
feel-
sorry. It is so the fucking Notes app apology from the Dalai Lama is so fucking funny. Like, it's just so weird.
Oh, they have context. The teasing that Dalai Lama is referring to, though sticking one's tongue out is Tibetan form of respect, that doesn't involve sucking. We got the correction here under Dalai Lama's apology.
and suck my tongue.
Bro, I hate that. This man's been alive for 87 years and he fucked it up.
dropped the ball.
He was almost out.
He tripped at the finish line.
He was almost out.
He tripped right at the finish line. Exactly what happened. He shit his pants at the finish line.
He was gonna, he was gonna ascend to Nirvana. Now he's gonna get reincarnated as a fucking June bug or some shit.
I don't like this.
I don't like
I don't know how I feel so disillusioned. If this really is something he's been doing, it's like there's no escape from these people. It's like they're infiltrating at every level. It's so freaking scary and weird. It's just weird too. Like, why are there so many of them? So scary and weird. The Dalai Lama's up to this shit.
And even if it was at its most innocent, just a joke, like that doesn't. Just a joke doesn't work for Shane Dawson. It doesn't work for the Dalai Lama either. You know what I mean? When you're playing around with kids.
Yeah, right.
It's
Totally.
weird.
Totally. I mean,
It's weird.
it's a joke. He goes, now suck my tongue.
What's the joke is that,
What is the joke?
yeah, exactly.
Suck my tongue. Dalai Lama, ladies and gentlemen.
My tongue.
I see a lot of people saying in the chat, I'm sure you saw too, that those photos of him at the Nexium event.
Yeah, you can pull that up.
Yeah.
I saw this.
I looked into it. It was when they were known as a quirky group, but it was many years before all of the big scandals about them broke out. So you can't totally. I don't think.
When I saw that, I just assumed it was like one of like 1,000 speaking meeting engagements he had when he was touring America. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I think it was like fairly complimentary of their. It was because it was just like a self-help new age group at the time. You know what I mean? Well, it wasn't, but that's what it was known as at the time.
Keith, tell me more about this branding. I really like that. Tell me more about the blackmail. I find that fascinating.
I'd seen the Dalai Lama speak in person before.
Was it great?
It was cold. It was a cold day. It was at Gillette Stadium where the Patriots play, so I thought that was interesting. But
Spoke to the whole stadium?
Wow.
he spoke to the whole stadium.
Was it good?
I mean, it was entry level world peace stuff. It was,
Okay.
it was nice to hear.
Okay.
He didn't suck anybody's tongue.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah, I was a little kid at the time when I saw it too, so it was cool.